Morning guys, Tater here and welcome to Tater Games. Today we are talking about the whole PewDiePie incident, which just so happens to diverge away from the topic of game development. However, it does not, based on what happened with Campo Santo and all of that type of stuff. So let's just do it. Before you click away thinking that this video is not relevant to you, it is relevant to you if you believe that in the future you are eventually going to be running a company or doing something like that. My hope is that at least 10% of you guys actually get into the industry very heavily and actually have your games or your projects or something like that played by these big YouTubers, because they offer a lot of promotion in that sense, and kind of it's a form of, you know, they're going to get you a lot of publicity and vice versa. Basic premise is PewDiePie screwed up apparently. I'm not too interested in that much. He can say whatever he wants. I don't really care. The problem comes from Campo Santo and PewDiePie, that sort of relationship happening through tweets, which I believe is so unofficial, but hey, that's just my opinion. Anyway, because Felix says the N-word, then Campo Santo says, well, we don't want you playing our games and we don't want you playing them ever again, and anything you have played we want you to take down. So you may think this doesn't matter that much, you know, copyright strikes get, you know, thrown around all the time for stuff like that, but when it comes to the game developer and gamer relationship, especially big YouTube gamers such as PewDiePie, you're really destroying your reputation. Unfortunately, this entire incident pretty much is sort of eating away at the relationship between game developers and gamers. Pretty much we have a pretty strong relationship. Everything that we make, they play, and often those people actually post it up on YouTube and gain you a little bit of publicity in return, sometimes. Quite frankly, Firewatch would not even be popular without YouTube, so I mean, okay, first of all, you're just disrespecting that fact that he actually got probably a few downloads and a hell of a lot of money out of it. Secondly, every other gamers on YouTube's like, oh hey, well, if I screw up, Campo Santo is going to give me a copyright strike. Well, why should I even get involved with that type of company or those type of games if that is a potential to happen to me? Because they pretty much say on their website that, yeah, feel free to use this, feel free to stream it, we encourage that sort of thing, but then say, hey PewDiePie, you're not allowed to do this, mate. Why? Because we don't like you. So if they do that to one person, they can easily do it to multiple people. Just as you guys are going to be in these sort of situations in bigger companies and stuff, maybe you are being misrepresented, even though that video had nothing to do with the Firewatch video. So as a game developer or game development company, you know, just never ever do this type of stuff. You are seriously destroying that relationship, that new relationship that made Minecraft successful, that made pretty much every game on this planet successful after 2010. Those gamers and streamers on YouTube and Twitch and Hitbox and all of those type of things are offering us free promotion. Yes, they're gaining a little bit out of it, but you're not paying them anything to do that. They've bought your game, you already earn money. They are playing your game, now you're earning publicity. What is there to lose? Even if you hate the personality, both parties are still gaining stuff out of it. You're not losing respect from anybody else watching his videos saying that, oh, you're linked to PewDiePie, therefore Firewatch is PewDiePie, and you somehow have a relationship with that type of person. You don't even go out and make a big public statement about that type of stuff. I mean, come on. And I mean, the proof is in the pudding. My game Skyroar didn't do well until I1Plays actually started playing it. At the time I only had 1.2 subs and he had like 5 or 6, and it was rapidly growing, and now his channel's doing really well and my channel's doing really well, and Skyroar has nearly got 1,000 downloads and it's only been a few months. And it's a game I don't even work on, so I'm getting all this publicity from this other guy, and I can prove to you that it is from this other guy because there are referral links of how many downloads come from where and all that type of stuff, and believe me, it all comes from his YouTube channel. Not even my YouTube channel. The majority of you guys didn't even bother to go and play it, which is fine. It's perfectly within your right, you know. That's the whole idea. If one person of a very small channel actually does that, imagine what PewDiePie can do with that sort of stuff. And Campo Santo, you're just destroying your relationship with them and possibly making every little gamer on YouTube or every big gamer on YouTube quite concerned with associating themselves with certain companies if they're going to be doing stuff like this. I'm telling this to all you guys because at least 50% of you guys are going to get into big companies or big games or make something that is successful, and if it is ever played by that, just seriously, don't be a d***. If I've taught you anything, then you can pay me back by not being a d***. So Campo Santo has said, no relationship there, but you know your company's success is really owed to people like that. So, real move. Well, that's what we call it in bird culture. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my opinion on the matter. The actual thing that he said on stream, you know, it doesn't bother me at all. You know, chillax. So you say whatever the hell you want. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.